Absolutely.
Exactly. But if we look at these grips, that was your previous grip.
Yeah.
That's your new. It's not gone that much further over, has it? I mean, if we actually, when you get to that's that's pretty much before the there. So that's the two positions there. I mean, you can see the fact the Velcro join is sort of around here, and there it's kind of on the back edge of the glove. So we can see that if your watch was obviously on there, that's that bit there of the watch. I'm guessing we can see there. So if you cut your sleeve up, we can see the watch on that side. But it's only moved probably that much. But in reality, we're only changing the club from there to there. Yeah. It's not just gone from there to, so it's not a massive change.
As soon as I lift it up, I can see it.
Yeah, and that's it. So sometimes it's worth. I mean, every 5-6 holes, just lift the club up there. So point it point it up in front of you, because if the swing itself is looking very, very good, nice wide takeaway there, good hinge of the wrist. I mean, top of the back there, lovely. No sway, no slide, good shoulder turn, good hinge. You're setting the club really well. The problem is that with this one, when you did that, the club face would have been open. And the club face would have been closed. When it comes back to the golf ball, everything releases back to a normal position. That's where the club's going to point.
Yes.
So unless you make some sort of adjustment, or sometimes you might make a conscious.
Right that way.
And that's the thing. Most people, as we said before, the golf ball will go left or right because of the club head.
Yes.
85% of where the ball goes is dictated by the club face.
Yes.
But everyone starts moving their feet and their body. Says, oh, the ball went left. I keep doing this. Well, how far can you keep going around? You can't keep going. And if you're playing, I don't know, a par 3 somewhere where there's trouble on the right hand side, do you want to aim towards trouble?
No.
You don't, do you? So then you end up getting a bit sort of stuck between, well, where do I aim? So when you come back to the golf ball now, your arm, you might not see, well, you just about see there, because that's kind of how although it's blurry, you can hopefully see that the glove has come back to sort of similar sort of spot kind of there, which means the club face is square. If we come back to this one, the glove's going to come back to the similar, it's a bit blurry to see. Edge of the glove join is kind of the same position, but if it started here and has now come back here, so that club face now is going to be slightly closed, pointing a bit further that way now. And you're not going to see there's a club goes through, it's a bit different, but that club there is slightly closing up more. You see your left arm wants to sort of hold on a little to try and keep him popping this way, where this when you sort of swing through. Does stay down a little bit longer with the head, but that I think will come through a little bit more. Maybe a confidence when you're worried about where it's going to go. You've got must look down for the ball and make sure we get good contact.
Yes.
That's always something you want to not fight and stuff, but you're going to get better at doing. Okay, but if you can get that grip there, I think the underlying thing is when you set to the golf ball, pointing the watch to target. Okay. Try to avoid where possible, gripping it where you were and then moving it. The only reason why is if you grip it where you were, straight away you go, that's comfortable, and I got change from there. And you don't want to change from comfortable. You want to sort of so try if you can to sort of put it in position to start with. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So get it in the right spot first, rather than going right. This is what I used to do.
No, I know.
Which feels comfortable.
Make that feel normal.
Make that become the natural. Otherwise, you're going to keep going to this old position, which will still remain comfortable. Then you got to change, and it's just it'll never feel strange. Okay.
Thank you.
Good.